I wake up grateful every day, covered in favor, doused in grace. Only good vibes rolling through my way. Thankful that the Lord woke me up today. Got a loving family and solid friends. Ones that'll ride for me till the end.
Hey y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Guess what? We are live from Dubai. Welcome to 369 So Much More Than Travel. I am your hostess, always doing the mostest, Tanya Evans, and I'm so excited because we are live in Dubai, and where you guys are, it is Transparency Tuesday. Of course, I am definitely in another time zone, so I'm feeling warped into time, but it is 4:55 p.m. in America, whereas here, where my phone, it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. And in a couple of hours, we will be going, we're still doing our presentation at 7 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central, and 4 o'clock p.m. on Pacific time. So make sure you tune in, get this. Here's the Zoom ID. Make sure you inbox me because I'm up, I'm wired, and I'm on fire because I'm back in Dubai. Yes, for the second time. And it's so exciting. So if you are tuning in on YouTube, make sure you click like and subscribe. And if you are streaming on Instagram, thank you for chiming in. But yes, Hunty, I am in Dubai. Just got off a 26-hour flight. And let me tell y'all about that flight. I had to take 3 different planes, 2 small ones and a big one. I went from Charlotte to New York, and then from New York to Saudi Arabia, and then I'm here in Dubai. So let me tell y'all, the second flight, the first flight was cool. It was only a 3-hour flight. And then we had a 3-hour layover in JFK. And then I ended up buying another seat for I don't know what my phone ringing, but I ended up buying another seat so I can be comfortable because the second flight was an 11-hour flight and I got bad knees and I can't be cramped up and walking around on a plane. But I ended up buying another seat on the way there and getting a seat on the way back. Let me tell y'all, we're at this beautiful resort, the JA Resort, and I wanted to share with you guys. We're here from the 16th to 27th, so that's 7 days, breakfast included. And let me tell y'all, I upgraded. Our upgrade is now included and dinner included. Plus, we're doing some excursion that include food. We're doing on the yacht experience. We're doing an all-day tour tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for the picture for that. But let me tell y'all about this 26-hour flight. The first 2 flights was fine. No hiccups or nothing. But once I got to Saudi Arabia, I realized that I was no longer in America. These folks, people are rude. I mean, I just couldn't say nothing because I can't go to jail in another country. But man, I had this one, and the kids, these some disrespectful children over here. If they disrespecting their parents, I ain't got nothing coming. But I'm telling you, I had this one teenager, and the touch screens is on the back of the seats on the plane, and she just kept hitting it. I think she was beating up the TV, but she just kept knocking on that thing. And then finally, I had to turn around and said to the mama, "Hey, she better not hit this chair no more." And the flight attendant just knew. She just knew that it was going to be something. So she just said, "You know what? You can come. We have room in first class. We have room in first class if you would like to change your seat." And I'm a stubborn person. I was going to sit there just to see. But first class was a lot roomier. I was in this little box with my own little TV where I can lay down if I wanted to. Because I'm telling you, you can't really go to sleep on a 26-hour flight. So, of course, when I go, I passed out for a couple hours, and then I got a text message from my pastor mail saying, I'm in here. Who want to come and eat? And I was ready to eat. So we had a good dinner at this restaurant called 81. It was really nice. But I'm telling you, once I get to executive chairman, I'm buying me a jet and a pilot. So that way I ain't got to worry about hiccups and going through customs. When we got to Saudi Arabia, we had to go through customs like 8 different times, it seemed like. But and they had the dogs out and everything, but I ain't had nothing to worry about because I'm a good girl, good clean girl. So we had meetings and stuff all like that before we came. Because when you go to another country, you can't just be sitting there doing what you think you can do in America, because you mess around and get put in prison in another country, and nobody's coming to get you. Nobody is coming to. I really enjoyed everything thus far. I think it's about 25 of us out here. We're doing our book tour. This is the second stop on our book tour, the Going Places book tour, which is heat over here. So we had asked our driver, because of course I got me a personal driver, to come get us from the airport. And we had asked him, like, what's the temperature? Because as soon as we left the airport, out the airport terminal, I started melting. So I was like, what is the temperature? And he said 30 degrees. And I was like, what? 30 degrees? Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? And I had to Google what is 30 degrees in Dubai converted to American. And it's 91 degrees in the middle of the night. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget, at 7 o'clock y'all time, we still doing the Zoom presentation. Get inside of this Zoom, get this information, because what would have cost me almost $6,000 for this trip, it didn't. It did not. It did not even reach, even after I done upgraded. And put like this, if I wasn't in this club, I wouldn't be in Dubai. I'm just going to keep it 100. I would not be in Dubai. So you can't lose with the tools that we use. So you need to get into the Zoom, find out what's what, so you can get in position. Because guess what? Tomorrow is not promised. It's just not promised. You can be here today, gone tomorrow. Or matter of fact, you can be gone in the next couple minutes. But if you have in your body, come on into the Zoom room at 7 o'clock. Hey girl, hey Carol Caspar, we are here. We made it to Dubai, honey. And that 26-hour flight that I just got off of, because we started 15, which was Sunday. Our flight left out on Sunday and got here today. But man, it's hot. It's so hot that what goes on in America with me, it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on here. The heat is totally different. It was 91 degrees when I left. This like 191 degrees here. But I'm surrounded by family. I'm in this beautiful room. One thing I hate about taking these trips, though, is being by myself. But I'm not by myself because, like I said, it's like 25 of us out here. And we're going to do some excursions tomorrow and another day, because I know we're doing an all-day tour. I think the all-day tour is tomorrow. And then we're going to do the yacht experience on another day in the evening with dinner and a yacht. But, man, listen, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that I'm not at home. I'm happy that I'm in another country. I'm just so excited. I'm kind of tired and dry and tired. So I may be rambling, but listen, you need to figure out some things, get yourself in position. I was so surprised that when I got here, I didn't need that much. Everything that I needed that I'm doing here is paid for. It was paid for before I went. The only thing I did upgrade was my eating arrangements, because I was thinking eating it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna run out of money. So I just added the half board. So I get because breakfast was included anyway. Excursions is going to have meals. So I'm just going to save it for when I need it, but it's still going to come out cheaper because we just had buffet at restaurant 81 and it was all type of different foods from all over the world. And yes, I tried everything, but I did end up eating what I'm used to eating, which when I go out the country, I want to eat the stuff that the country is famous for. I don't want to eat no regular stuff that I can get in America. I want some different stuff. So I had some stewed lamb. I love lamb, but they prepared it a different way. So it was delicious. I put it over some rice and everything. Then I had some egg rolls. I mean, look, put it like this. I had food from all different countries all over the world. I'm back without you, my Auntie Michelle. And we had a different resort this time. And it's a beautiful resort. Dubai is really building up here. They're getting ready to build a Superdome, and where they're at, it's a lot of construction because they just basically built this resort not too long ago, but they are really building up here in Dubai. But I made it. I'm so glad I made it. And I boarded the dogs. Now that's pretty, to board them animals is pretty expensive. And I think when I get back, I'm going to focus on getting a babysitter for the dogs because this is ridiculous. $900. That's how much it cost me to board executive and chairman. That's how, without a shadow of a doubt, that I am going to be executive chairman in this company that I'm a part of because I'm going to need that $3,200 a day in daily pay. With the cost of these animals alone, to board and take care of these dogs is more than the trips that I be taking. And I'm not going to stop traveling. Now, sometimes I take executive and chairman with me because there's some really good dogs, but I don't know how it is in other countries. And I'd be darned if I get all the way over here with my animals and they be trying to take my dogs. Oh, no. I'd be in jail for real. So I'm not doing that. I will board them or get them a daycare or maybe get a sitter that can come with me on these trips so I ain't got to worry about the dogs. But I'm going to do a little bit more research because let me tell you, it's ridiculous out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. And I ain't even no pimp. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, this has been a dream come true the way my life is being lived right now. This is my 90th destination, and I count all the destinations that I have never been to. So New York, I've never been there. So I had to count that. And Saudi Arabia, I did not even want to go there, but it was a layover. I didn't go outside. I wasn't going outside, going through the checkpoint. I didn't want them issues. But I'm at business trip number 90. So that means I only got 10 more trips to take before I reach my 100 trips in 5 years. Almost 6 years matter of fact, I'll be celebrating my 6th year with the company on the 19th. I'll be still in Dubai. So happy anniversary to me with being connected with Travorium. We're still working. I'm still working because at 3:00 a.m. in Dubai, it's going to be 7:00 p.m. Eastern. So I need y'all to get on this Zoom with me because I'm going to be here. If I got to be here, you got to be here. So you need to get on this Zoom, get you a position in this company that I'm a part of. I'm not trying to get nothing from you. I'm trying to get something to you. I did the math. And on this trip, because I went, and I'm talking about I included the hotel transfer. I included the excursions, the 2 excursions that we're doing, and the flight. It would have cost, if I wasn't a part of this travel club, it would have cost me $6,000. We're not talking about what it cost me to board the dogs. We're talking about the flight, the hotel transfer, there and back, because guess what? If I got to get a transfer from the airport to the hotel, I'm going to need the same transportation on the way back. So let's talk about flight, hotel transfer, and excursions. Would have cost $7,648 for where we stand. But that is not, and I repeat, that is not what I paid. And in order for you to know what I paid, you need to get on the Zoom. at 7 o'clock because I can tell you then. But it would have cost me 7,000, almost $8,000 to take this trip, where it cost me a mere few $100s. Thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Thousands is more than 100, so it just made sense for me to book this trip and everything. I end up, when I got here, I end up doing the half board. That still didn't put a dent in the 7,000, almost $8,000. I wouldn't have been able to come here. But not once, twice. This is my second time here in Dubai. Can you imagine? Can you believe that? Me of all people. I used to be broke, busted, and disgusted. Not anymore. Not anymore. So I just want y'all to get on the Zoom tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern y'all time, 6 o'clock Central, and 4 o'clock Pacific. Yep, I got it right. But y'all need to get on the Zoom. I don't know what y'all waiting for. What y'all waiting for? Is y'all waiting for the timing to be perfect? Nothing is ever going to be perfect. Are y'all waiting for your money to catch up with you? It's not. I'm trying to show you a way to make residual income. Not just saving money on your travels, but earning a residual income along with it. Man, I enjoy waking up to extra money. I need the extra money. Don't y'all need some extra money in your pocket? Yeah, you do, because y'all keep calling and asking me. I could be on the trip. Y'all don't care. Y'all will still call me and say, y'all, you think you can? I can, but I'm not. What I will do is give you the same tools that I'm using to change my situation. And all you got to do is be open-minded and do what you say. Get on the Zoom. It's really that simple. I love it. There's no hard work. This is what work looked like for me. Like, it's 5:11 y'all time. It's almost 3 o'clock my time. So in 2 more hours, according to my clock, I will be on this Zoom. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning here in Dubai. I'm in Dubai, y'all. I'm gonna be up all night. Then we got to get up in the morning at 7 o'clock to eat breakfast because we got an excursion tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So stuff like that on this excursion, but the yacht experience is gonna be where it's at. But all of this I have access to with our portal, with our platform, with our lifestyle company. It's not just travel. It's so much more than travel. It's been a blessing. That 26-hour flight, I made it here in one piece, and I wasn't by myself on the plane. I got my girl April with me, and it was really good. It was just really good to have somebody to travel with. We met up in Charlotte, and we flew out from Charlotte to New York. Had a couple hours layover there. Then we had to go to Jeddah, Jeddah. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but it was in Saudi Arabia. Then when we got to Saudi Arabia, we had to take a shuttle bus to get on the plane and walk up the stairs to get on this little bitty plane. I'm talking about these little planes. I don't know, but they came down hard on the landing. They're gonna have to. That's why I'm gonna get me a jet. I'm getting my own private jet, like the FBI agents be having on Criminal Minds. I'm gonna have my own jet and my own pilots. So that's why I need that $3,200 a day. But I don't have to do this by myself. Teamwork makes the dream work. So that is the Zoom ID for the 7 o'clock Eastern your time, 6 o'clock Central, 4 Pacific. Because I'm feeling like I'm in the time warp zone right now, because I don't know what time of day it is or where it is, but I know where I'm at. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning, because it's 5. We like 8 hours. It's an 8-hour difference, but we're a day ahead because here in Dubai it's Wednesday. I'm talking to y'all like it's Tuesday, but it's really Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. What works look like for me. I want y'all to get like me. I want y'all to be better than me. I want y'all, because next year I need y'all to get in position now, because next year Thailand and Maldives is on the book. Me, who's coming with me? You can. No, can't stay with me, but you can get your own, a part of this club. You become a fan of total people that I never would have thought in a million years that I would have met my pastor and my first lady in a club like this. But you know what? God is so strategic. I had a little anxiety because of the flight, but God made sure that I'm good. I am so relaxed. I came in, took a nap, ate real good, and this is day one. Getting ready to go to day two. Day two is going to be full of fun. Then we're going to do a conference for our book tour. And, you're going to see some footage of that. It's a very exciting time, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't want you to miss out. And if you're just tuning in, this is 369, So Much More Than Travel. It is where y'all at, Transparency Tuesday. And I'm so glad to tell y'all that I am here live in Dubai, the United Emirates place. That's where I'm at for the second time. The first time I came for $49 for the whole 6 days. Now I'm here. You need to get on this Zoom tonight so I can tell y'all how much, but it ain't $7,000. Oh no. We don't pay price. We don't pay prices like that no more. Not for one trip, when you can have multiple trips. You don't lose. There's no risk involved. You don't lose no money. I can't tell it all because that's what the presentation is for. And all you got to do is show up. Show up and show out and get what's yours. What have you been waiting on? What are you waiting for, really? What you scared of? There's no need to be afraid to live your life. There's no need to be afraid to get paid to do what you're already doing. You're already doing it. If you don't have this platform, let me tell you, you done paid for it 8 different times. One trip, if you take one trip, you done paid for this membership 7 times over. But why? You could pay more, but why? I want y'all to get on the Zoom tonight at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. Get back to the person that shared this. Get the password because it's a special password for you to join. Get the information and make a decision. The only person that's stopping anything is you. Why stop yourself from enjoying life and having it in the fullest, in the abundance of it? No more. Stop wishing and hoping and praying for something better to come along. It's already here. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. Make that change. Be the person in the mirror and say, hey, this is what I want for me. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But I just want to share this with you before I go. If you don't say yes, somebody that's connected to you that really needs this won't be able to have that opportunity. The opportunity is there just for you. God created this. I know he did because I prayed and prayed and prayed since the 3rd grade. I wanted to do something like this with my life. Just get dressed, be beautiful, travel all over the world, and get paid to do it. And they told me that that don't exist. Well, it does now. Now, for all of those who used to try to copy off my paper in school, because I was a straight A student, for those who trusted me enough to get my work so they can get the same grade as me, y'all should trust me on this. And I promise you, it's the real deal, Holyfield. There's no gimmicks, no risk involved. The only risk is not doing it. That's the only risk. I am so happy that I'm back in Dubai for the second time. And next time, I want you to be here with me, but without breaking the bank. So I want y'all to be that man in the mirror, make that change, and make it today. I'll see y'all at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, and 4 p.m. Pacific. Thank you so much for chiming in to 369, So Much More Than Travel. I need y'all to make that change.
I'm asking him to change his way. A better place, a better yourself and make it change.
Sing it, y'all.
I'm asking him to change his way. No message to be in the mirror. If you want to make a world a better place, you better look at yourself and make it